Hi everybody, it's week 4 of Freelance Apprentice and I am back this week. Last week was week 3 and unfortunately I didn't get to do a video due to a video editing software blip. What happened was I uploaded my clips to Lightworks, which is the video editing software that I use, and when I did that the sound separated from the visual and I don't know how to fix it, so I just decided to pack it in for that week and save everything for this week, because last week was actually pretty quiet, so you guys didn't miss out on much anyway. Last week I opened a Twitter account for Freelance Apprentice. Twitter has never really been my thing. I generally like to have more than 150 characters to express myself, but if Twitter works for you, you can find me at Freelance Apprentice and you can follow me on that platform. Why Freelance Apprentice? Because Freelance Apprentice was too long to fit within the character count. There are 2 weeks left to go in my full-time job. I'm starting to find it hard to maintain my focus and my drive, and I can slowly feel myself falling into that stupor that I was in before I went overseas, where I was just going through the motions and doing the bare minimum just to make the work pass. And that's not good, because I don't want to bring these habits home and I don't want to be doing just the bare minimum in this year off where I am Freelance Apprentice. If I'm going to make this year work, if I'm going to make this year count, I can't bring that stupor on board to my personal projects, because otherwise I'm not going to succeed and this year off is going to be a waste of time. So this week and in my last week of work, I'm really going to have to focus on picking up my game and seeing things through, and even though I'm about to leave, I still need to care about these projects that I'm finishing. You might recall in one of my earliest videos how I talked about wanting to do more with teaching adult dance this year, but there actually not being a lot of opportunity to teach adult dance here in Canberra. And it was partly because I knew that I decided to take the dance teaching gig with Sue Jones from Dance Kids, where I'll be teaching science to children through dance. But adult dance is what I'm really passionate about. I was going to wait and see what came along this year for teaching adult dance, but I figured that if I know there's not a lot of opportunity out there in this field, there's really no point in me waiting around. So what I've been doing is I've been looking into creating this opportunity for myself where I may be able to teach more adult dance. I can already see myself doing this opportunity that I'm trying to create. So fingers crossed that it works out. I realized in the last few days how much I actually want this, but at the same time I know that there are certain things that I can control and there are certain things that I can't. So I'm just playing things by ear and seeing how they pan out, but there's no harm in having your hopes a little bit high, right? Other than that, I've just been doing a lot of writing and submitting to online magazines. Nothing has been accepted yet, and that's to be expected. I knew that the high acceptance rate that I had with this local magazine was too high and too easy, especially for a first-time writer like myself. These rejections are a really good experience for me, and I'm getting some good feedback as well, so that's just only going to help me become a better writer. I've also started carrying a little notepad with me everywhere. I'm finding that now that I'm writing more, I'm getting more ideas on the run, and it's really frustrating when, say, you're on the bus or you're walking down the street, or even when you wake up in the middle of the night and you have this idea, but you have nothing to record it with, and by the time you remember to write it down, you've already forgotten. Really handy tip for people in a similar position to myself who want to do more writing: carry a notepad and a pen with you. It really comes in handy. That's been my week of trying to make a freelance lifestyle for myself. I think I'm going to go enjoy the rest of today's sunshine and probably get some cooking done as well. Keep an eye out on Instagram for a few more food photos. I am actually a pretty good cook and I do enjoy sharing photos of the food that I make. all of you out there, remember there is no better way to love yourself than to make time for yourself and to make time for the things that you love to do.